All right, guys, we're ready for our core section and our functional training workout for week 2. We're going to come onto our mat and start with just a basic crunch. So remember, you're going with your timer here. We're going to lower down onto the mat, take the hands behind the head, check that the low back is pressing into the mat. We should feel the entire back pressing into the mat here before we begin. So we're going to take a light touch with the fingertips behind the head. And then we're going to crunch up, lifting the shoulders, lifting the head off of the floor, supporting the head and the neck with the fingertips, and lowering down. Keep some space under the chin here, so we don't want to be pulling the head forward. We're going to lift up and lower and go as fast as you can. Get as many in as you can in your time. We're going to take it to a crossover crunch. So we're going to reach the arm across the body, reach for that heel, and other side, reach and reach, picking up one shoulder at a time. Still keep that low back down on the mat. We're then going into a reverse crunch. Arms come down the sides, palms down into the mat. We're going to lift the heels and we're going to press the flat soles of the feet straight up for the ceiling by lifting the hips. So we're going to lift up and lower with control. Lift up and lower, lift up and lower. What we want to avoid here is the swinging motion. It doesn't give you as good of a workout. It doesn't target those core muscles like we want them to. So really controlled lifting and lowering straight up as much as you can there, okay? So then we're going to hold a V-sit. So we're going to come with the heels down on the mat, hands hold just behind the thighs, shoulders down, chest up, collarbone wide here, hinge back. So we get that V position with the thighs and the torso. If you want to make this harder, take the hands off of the legs. If you want to make it even harder, lift those feet off of the floor and balance here. From there, we're going to go over to the other side into tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So alternating bird dogs, that means we're taking the right arm, the left leg out, set them down, and other side. Reach out and set it down. So we want a nice long line through the arm and the leg every time. Careful not to let the back cave here at all. Keep everything nice and tight, belly pulled to spine. Then you're going to lower all the way onto the mat. Superman raises. 2 options here. If you are pretty weak in the low back, you're just going to lift the lower body. You're going to let your legs relax on the floor. For the Superman raise, arms are extended out. Neck is long. And we're going to lift and lower, or if you're comfortable adding the legs as well, lift and lower. Okay, and then our last one in the core section is the swimmers. So we're going to lift up and hold, and then kick the arms and the legs. Again, if you need to modify, keep those legs on the ground, just the upper body, swim, swim, swim. Everything that we do on the belly, laying on the mat, pull the belly button to the spine and keep it engaged. Even though we're resting on the mat, we still want that core engaged there. So we're supporting the low back. All right, good job, you guys.